What's going on, world? Today me and Kane are down in the Whitley County section of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Right now we're at the end of Forest Service Road 551. We're going to be hiking the shortcut down to Bark Camp Creek Cascades today. Come out here to the very end of the road. There's a gate closing the road off here. This is the flood route for the Sheltoe Trace along the Cumberland River down there. But definitely don't have to be worried about it flooding right now. It's still pretty dry. Hoping for a little bit of flow on the falls today, but we'll just have to see what happens down here. So let's hike down the Sheltoe Trace flood route down to Bark Camp Creek Cascades and go check out the flow. Alright, so there are a couple of places along the Sheltoe Trace flood route shortcut down to Bark Camp Creek Cascades that can be a little confusing. Right here being the first. There's a fork in the road right here, but there's a white diamond on this tree marking the trail. So go to the right here, follow the marked trail, and then there's another spot not too far once you kind of go downhill back here. That's a little confusing, but I'll point that out in just a minute. Alright, and right here is that second spot where it's a little tricky to pick up on where the trail goes. Come downhill right here. See, there's a white diamond on that tree, but it kind of looks like a path going out that way. I'm sure people have went out and explored along this cliffside over here, but if you stop and listen, you can hear water flowing off to the left this way. Also, there's a white diamond on the tree over here, so just make sure you're looking for those white diamonds. Yeah, and also this time of year, with the heavy leaf litter covering the ground, it can be easy to lose a trail, especially a trail like this that doesn't get a lot of foot traffic. You just got to know before you go, do your research on places. It's also a good idea to have some kind of GPS tracking device. There are quite a few apps out there. I know everybody's got their favorite ones and the ones that they dislike and hate, but as long as you got one that's pretty reliable, that's all that matters. Alright, and now here we are coming out on Bark Camp Creek Trail, Sheltoe Trace Trail. A couple more switchbacks down right here, and we'll be down at the Cascades. I do hear a little bit of flow on the falls. Probably nothing too crazy though. I wouldn't expect anything too crazy. No, I see it a little bit. There's a peaceful flow on it though. So let's hit these switchbacks and go relax at the falls for a bit. Alright, so here we are down at Bark Camp Creek Cascades. Like I said, there's a peaceful flow on the falls today. They're not roaring or raging, but for these cascades, I kind of like them to have a lighter flow on them. It's a lot more peaceful. You get a lot more character in the falls over there too. It's really nice. So I think me and Kane are going to hang out here for just a minute, take a break to enjoy the falls. And then from here, we might make our way down to the Cumberland River. Alright, so check out what I found right here. Just a cool little foam just swirling away. Yeah, so like I said, after hanging out at the falls there for a little bit, we're gonna head down here along the Sheltoe Trace, down along the Cumberland River, and see if we can't get out on the boaters a little bit. Alright, so now we're headed off trail, off the Sheltoe Trace, down to the Cumberland River. It's low enough we can get out on the boaters, so let's go down here, climb around a bit. Yeah, there's a nice boulder field right here, so we're gonna climb around on top of these boulders, check out some views of this little series of rapids along the river right here, and then from here we're just gonna turn around, make the hike back out, back up to the end of Forest Service Road 551. Yeah, I really like this time of year when the river gets low enough. You can get out here on these boulders along the river, climb around, get some really nice views. Really nice. And then right here, like I said, there's that series of rapids coming right through there. Really peaceful right now. So I think we're gonna take another break right here. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the rapids along the Cumberland River. Alright, so we've had a pretty good hike out here today. Had a nice stop down at Bark Camp Creek Cascades, and then a nice visit down here along the Cumberland River. Really nice day out here. Peaceful flow on the falls, on the creek, and down here on the river. Really nice to get out and just sit on some rocks and listen to some water flow. But from here, we're gonna make the hike back out same way we hiked in, so this will probably be where the video ends. But like I said, great day out here. But as always, thanks for tagging along with me and the Cane Boy. Till next time.